Say hello to all of the edited stream viewers on YouTube, everybody. Welcome, everybody who is watching the edited VOD of this stream for Nightmine Live. Everybody who managed to catch it live, also hello to you. I've said hello to you already, but you are knowing right now that you are catching this, even on the YouTube side, watching it live before the edited VOD is uploaded. But no matter what, hello everybody! It's Nightmine Live. We are back after a little bit of my own spring fever during April, I guess, and some of May. But here we are. We're doing Nightmine Live. It is a project tonight called Summon House that I've been holding on to for some time. That I think is a This Game I Found story. We're going to find out. What I know about it is that it's a little bit kooky. There's some humor in it that I've detected. Is that a lawnmower? Am I hearing a lawnmower at 8 p.m.? I think I'm hearing a lawnmower. Okay. Alrighty. That's okay, though. Now, hey, listen. Before we get into this, I want to tell you about something. Because this month, it's special. This month is special. You want to know why it's special? Because our friends that we made last month during April, Opera GX, are sponsoring this stream and all the rest of them during the month of May. And I want to tell you all about their really cool freaking browser. Okay, just for a minute before we get started. Because it actually is really cool. You see this widget up here? Click here to keep my fridge full for any new users. Well, that is related to the Opera GX browser. So I've been using this since they said hello, and I love it. Whenever you open it up, you get, at a glance, all of this information right away about games, and more games. Right now, they've got Dead Island 2, apparently for free somehow. You get news articles at times. They also have a free-to-play section right here for all the stuff that is currently out and free to play. You guys like Bongo Cat? You can play as Bongo Cat. Midnight Snack. So here's a fun thing. I took a look at this. It's literally a game on Steam right now that you can just go ahead and play. Blueprints. You guys heard of Blueprints? And look, Lost Records. Bloom and Rage, which we are very well acquainted with. But I really dig getting all sorts of information on what's going on, including sales. Because when you're doing streaming, you tend to accumulate a lot of games or need to buy a game very quickly because somebody wants to have some kind of collab with you. There's trailers for new stuff, but something that I found really useful is this timeline of the release calendar. And it's just a great way to find out about new stuff immediately that you might not have known before. Something just catches your eye, or you've known about something but didn't know the exact release date or forgot that it was happening this month, and it will pop up right in here. But as a browser, it's also fantastic because it has a built-in ad blocker, and it's got these awesome widgets on the side. Now, some of you are watching through Twitch right now. They have this Twitch plugin that I love, and it will show you at a glance who is live and what they are doing, and you can hover over them. Look, it's Saria! It's Saria of Diminish! Saria's live right now. Quite a few people are live right now, but it'll just show you their profile picture colored in, and a touch of what they're doing. You also have your music player. You can plug in whatever your music service is and get things going right there. There's so much customizability here. You can really do so much to make it your own. You can download this through a link in the video description. Every download does support me. Literally, you are supporting me just by downloading and trying the browser. And you're probably going to find how quick you love it. What's Violent Play? It's a video, actually. Why we need video game violence. So sometimes you can even get things recommended from YouTube on here. See, that's how versatile this is that just opening it up, it'll give you this entire array of things that you may be interested in. But huge shout out and much thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring for the month. Those watching on the VOD, the link will be in the video description. Honestly, just give it a shot. If you're bored of your browser, if you want something a little bit cooler, if you want something a little bit more compact and customizable, just go ahead and give it a shot. And again, just downloading it through my link does support me. So thank you so much, Opera GX, and thank you all for listening and giving this a chance and a download. Okay, Summon House. Honestly, let's just launch right into it because again, I don't know what it really entails, but I've had a feeling like this is pure Cabin Fever Dreams material.
Oh my god. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Summon House, which is a game I just found off of a game jam, so you know it's going to be fucking good. The description says on it, enjoy exploring? Explore Summon House. In this place you will find many things. All it takes is you to make it happen. Have fun. I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of know what that means, but I guess I'll just jump into it. I don't...
Load. So this is different. For a setup, saying that you found it through a game jam is a new explanation behind this game I found. I'll give them props for that. The humor that they've already got in this, I really like too.
Sleep. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, this house looks so fucking empty. Oh my god, this doesn't look finished at all. Press E inspect. Wow, what beautiful night. Okay. So we got some empty shelves. Empty shelves for my things. I guess he didn't have time to add those things, so it's empty. Press E inspect. Need ideas for paint. As opposed to painting. Just need idea like... Dark is not fun, light is fun. Cool. And I guess this is the next room.
Okay, but enough of you have watched enough Let's Players go through random games to know how on point this actually is for certain games in game jams and just new indie releases that look like total beginner things, especially that they have been translated. It's like the Gravemind just said, this feels like a Vinesauce stream. It feels legit. Immediately, it's legitimate in its appearance.
It's fucking blocked off. It's blocked off. I can't even go in. Oh my god. Is that it? Okay, press C, sleep. Good night. What? Is this like a...
Gee, chat, what would you summon? Like I don't already know.
What? Wait, can I type in this? I want apple. Wait, what? Enter? Hold on, what? What? This game's really weird. Still empty. Okay. Paint is fun. It sure is. I'm feeling hungry. What the fuck was that? fuck was that? What? What? This looks like a kitchen. What the fuck is... What the
Apple.
Wait, what the fuck? What? It fucking... oh. This is freaking me out a little. What? This is filled in. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the... Pain of the apple. Okay, what the fuck is going on? What the...
All right. Actually, this is pretty fun. If you think about the scenario, like, that's a cool mechanic, right? Because it was on a whim that he wrote Apple, and now we have all this stuff. If it were just like a random game that was found, you would kind of be a little bit tripped up like this. Like, you can find ways to explain this if you were playing it, but it still gives you that kind of odd sense. Like, if you were to try and explain this, okay, maybe say there was some kind of scripting loaded to a default objects database, fetching tags or something for the painting and for the object. So it would be something where you're sitting down and you can kind of explain it to yourself. If you know a little bit of technical. But it would be a little bit surprising, right? It would be a touch freaky.
What the fuck is going on? This is fucking bizarre. How the fuck did it... All I think about is this apple.
Roy moment.
What? Okay, that's either like a coincidence or it... No, it has to be a fucking coincidence because, like, maybe that's just one of the things the game knows. I guess. Sleep tight.
Hey! 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 That's my fucking line! How dare! How dare!
I guess I'll just try a different one. Maybe I'll be more specific. Maybe like... try like, water bottle. Sure. Okay, new day. It's just, the floor looks, a little different. I had my first ever meal last night. Okay. Oh. That looks like... Is that the apple? Apples are my only favorite thing. So it fucking ate the apple.
Okay, that's getting a little bit creepy now.
What the fuck? Press interact. Let me look around. Need inspiration. What the fuck? Okay, so I summoned a water bottle. Okay, that's a new room over there. It's making like a weird... Oh my god. Oh my god. That fucking noise. Oh my god. Is that the... Oh, there it is. Press interact. I enjoyed this. It will go well with apples. What the fuck? Let's see. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the did it go? Where the fuck did it go? I heard that laugh before. Was that coming from that thing? Oh yeah, I didn't check the fridge yet. Make new items cold. Jesus. The painting's still canvas is still empty. That's still there. Oh, what the fuck? That was just blank. That was just blank before I turned around. What the fuck? I made paint of both apple and water.
Apple and water, yay! So you gotta love how much he's successfully playing into this. I'm thinking now, from the creator angle, how easy this must have been in terms of like just watching Let's Players get into stuff that is new game jam ideas, new indie games, stuff that is just like, I guess I'll play this, you know, and then they do a recording of it. And just realizing, okay, what if I legitimately tried to make one of these things and it's weird, but it's also competent, and I play as if I'm a guy who found it. This is one of those advantages for people who want to get into Unfiction and they know game development, at least at a very basic level. Because there is so much out there now of stuff that is very simple in this manner. And they know that they can do some kind of lookalike with some special conditions. They have full advantage of being the editor and the actor, and it gives them that ability to concoct a narrative that really feels like it fits in with so much of what happens on YouTube, but is different in exactly the right ways to create this kind of experience for us. And naturally, it's humorous and it's freaky. It's playing the beats at the right moments and the right mixes.
So it's fucking like... Okay. What the fuck? Is it... What? I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I'm ready for bed. Oh god. Well, I don't trust that thing I just saw, so I'm gonna summon doors. Door. Actually, I don't know if making it plural would be a problem, so.
Ow! Fuck! What? Why does every game need to be so loud? Whatever. Summon house. No settings, so let's just play.
Is this a different guy? Sounds like a different guy, right?
So far, the game hasn't even started yet, and it already feels like 12-ounce mouse. Oh, and it's in 3D.
Purple.
Purple. Purple everywhere. Oh. No. Those footsteps are atrocious.
Oh man, 12-ounce mouse. What a throwback. You know what, Moon? Put an image of 12-ounce mouse on the screen. 12-ounce mouse was an Adult Swim show that was wicked low budget. And just one of those things where it was that kind of style of Adult Swim show where it's like, you know what? We just need to make something. We have a stupid idea. We just want to have some fun with it. Will you give us some money and give us a slot so we can do this? And they're like, yeah, just don't be boring.
Yes. Oh no. And there's no way for me to turn that down either. Okay. E to inspect. Outside star. Are we in space? Good God. What is that? You didn't even spec. Shiny light? It's not even on. Is it on? Oh, I guess it is on. It looks more like a fucking bowl of rice, though. I can't get out. Whatever. What is this, a whiteboard? Squarey board. Okay, well, close enough. And this is a bookshelf. Big storage things. That is that okay? Well, is there a way I can get out, or I mean, is there anything else?
I really love that we have a different perspective already with all of this. And how it's so different for this person. Somebody made the joke earlier, every copy of Summon House is personalized, but what if it is?
Us to interact with, or am I just stuck in here? Press C to sleep. See me tomorrow. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna sleep. What to summon? How about pet dog or something? Or fuck.
Text is different.
How about just dog to start? Because I feel like pet dog's going to be a little too much for it to comprehend. Okay. I better get like a shitty 3D model dog or something.
French audience? Can you, can I tap you in here? But, okay. Laveau, thank you, saying, horror sometimes hides in simplicity. Appreciate that translation.
Une soirée comme une autre. T'ouvres ton ordi, puis tu recherches un nouveau jeu vidéo à essayer. Trouve un jeu minimaliste, étrange, un projet qui te saute aux yeux, sans exactement savoir ce que c'est. La curiosité prend le dessus, puis...
It's like a French me? Is that what this is? It's a French me? Is this felled up? What? Holy shit. Wow. I didn't expect that. Okay. So now, Eerie raccoon, please come here and sit on my lap a while, Eerie. You can be my translator, okay? I don't know how fluent you are, but you'll pick up something. Graffy's asleep right now. Eerie can come here and be close to me for the day riding shotgun. Be my helper here. The channel logo is even simpler. NE instead of NM. Yeah. It's like I did not expect this shit. Okay. Just it's Summon House 5, and we already have like taking a look at the phenomenon of this game.
T'es transporté en 4 murs. Une prison numérique. Le jeu te permet de matérialiser ce que tu lui écris. Comme par magie. T'as le sentiment que le jeu comprend, que t'es en contrôle de l'environnement. Ou du moins, crois. Est-ce que tu continueras de jouer?
What?
Bienvenue sur la chaîne. Ce soir, je vous présente un joyau caché dehors dans le monde digital. Asseyez-vous confortablement avec une boisson, du popcorn. Préparez-vous à une infinie de possibilités.
He's even another horror host. Look at that. I fucking love it. The guy's another horror host. With a Q, thank you for the 100 bits. Nick, another chatter's telling me that there's a translation under the video in a comment. Okay. An evening like any other. You pull up your laptop and you look for a new video game to try out. You find a strange minimalist project. It catches your attention even if you don't know what it's about. What is this? The first 3 months of Nightmind? Curiosity strikes and now you're transported within 4 walls, a prisoner of unintelligible. The game lets you materialize what you write, seemingly like magic. You feel like the game understands you, that you are in control of the environment, or at least, you think you are. Would you keep playing? Welcome again on my channel. Welcome back to Nightmind, friends. Tonight,
It's about to get a lot more fun in here.
I usually don't get interrupted during my actual scripting. That's new for me. Welcome back to Nightmind, friends. Tonight, I present to you a hidden gem of digital horror. Sit down and relax with some popcorn and drinks. Prepare yourself for infinite possibilities. The protagonist opens the program and explains where he found it. Shut the fuck up! The text is horrible, quickly drawn on paint. The music is dissonant, ominous. He finds himself in a room with no doors. The frame rate is low. The comment section on this video is going to kick your ass, chat. A bed, a window, a shelf, a light source, and a frame. He interacts with the wind.
As a hearse goes by, or you might be the next to die. Wrap you in a blood down about 50 feet. The worm's growing.
I'm gonna break your arms first, then I'm gonna break your legs. And while you sit there screaming, I'm gonna disembowel you and you'll bleed to death. However, I can make it so that you bleed to death slowly. You feeling good? Feeling sassy?
Stop it! God damn
It's about to
it!
get a lot more fun in here.
Okay. All right. VHS XP, thank you for gifting. It's okay, YouTube side. I know you're behaving. But I also know if you had access to this, you would absolutely blast it too. And by taking the buttons away, no, we're actually the bit's over now. I think everybody made it. Everybody made it. Oh wait, don't you worry. Moone is definitely gonna leave that all in. I know them. I know them by now. That's
Damn good margarita.
he'll be leaning over his laptop, cracking up while trying to edit this and realizing I'm just leaving all of
I'm gonna
that.
break your arms first, then I'm gonna break your legs. And while you sit there screaming, I'm gonna disembowel you and you'll bleed to death. However, I can make it so that you bleed to death slowly.
Alright, honestly, no, stop now because we actually do have English happening here. We're good to go. We'll keep on rolling.
Hey guys, oh, what the fuck? Hey guys, so I'm gonna be trying out this game I just found on a game jam. It's called Summon House. All I know is the description mentions something about it's like an experimental game. Sounded a little bit like Scribblenauts, to be honest. What the fuck? This looks so unfinished. What the fuck?
You guys kept saying it in chat. Scribblenauts over and over.
Let's see what's outside of the window. Looks like I can click on it. Who out there? Good question. Good fucking question. What else can we do? Let's check out this canvas. Am I artist? I don't know. What about this shelf? Anything here? Put summon here. Whatever that means. Whoa. Oh, my phone. Hold on, sorry. One sec. Hello? Hi. Sorry, that was the cat. Oh, okay. If it's Pizza Hut, then like half cheese, half boar. Yeah.
Half boar? What? That's a thing? Okay. Boar. There's also deer pizza in Canada. Not really. I'm guessing ham. Yeah, that's probably what he means. Is it's a joke, and he means ham.
Okay. No, I was just recording. Just some game I found. Yeah, well, I'll see you soon. Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. Can't predict these things. I'll just probably edit that out. I don't know why I'm fucking acting like I need to put that in. Alright. What's this? Sorry. It Why I Can See. Okay. This. Okay. Okay, I'm sure that's not all there is to do.
What is this, bro? A Toshiba laptop from 2009 that you're rocking?
Fuck. This looks weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there... I'm probably just overthinking whatever this is. I don't know. I'm very desperate to find something to do. This is kind of... I don't want to, like, judge too quick, but this kind of sucks. Okay. What? I guess.
This is like when your mom calls to you and you're a teenager. What?
Pizza. I don't know. That's just all I can think of because that's what I just got. Okay.
Notre protagoniste ouvre le programme et il explique où il l'a trouvé. Le texte est horrible, rapidement dessiné sur pain. La musique est dissonante.
What the fuck is that? That's paint and then this.
So,
Angoissant.
I'm gonna be trying out this game. I just found out.
Il se retrouve dans une pièce sans pas. La fréquence d'image est basse. Un lit, une fenêtre, une étagère, une source de lumière et un cadre. Il interagit avec la fenêtre. Il y a une phrase incomplète qui apparaît à l'écran. Au loin, on peut apercevoir une structure mauve, bizarre. Le protagoniste interagit avec le thème. Suis-je artiste? L'étagère lui dit « Mettre summon ici. » Étrange. Le playthrough est interrompu par un appel. On peut en...
I mean, I'm having a hard time right now asking whether or not this is supposed to be me. I really am, because I think the only reason I know about this is because of an index listing. So it's like, listen, the Eerie music, the walkthrough, the center bordering, it's not even filling the whole frame because I rarely ever fill the whole frame for the video. I'm always trying to keep you in the atmosphere of the office as we're looking at something. I just... Like, I'm not the only guy who does this naturally, but...
entendre Last Friday Night de Katy Perry.
Last Friday night.
Hello? Hi. Sorry, that was the cat. Oh, okay. If it's Pizza Hut, then like half cheese.
Laveau says he's saying, we can see a purple structure in the distance. I think we can see the room from a previous video through the window. Yeah, if that's... Ah. Yep. That would be it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because that's clearly the outside of another structure. That might be the other guy's playthrough from before, where it was just all purple. And so what would that be on the left? More of this current construction, or a neighboring piece from, say, the first video? Everyone gets a summon house.
Sorry, that was the cat. Oh, okay. If it's Pizza Hut, then like half cheese, half boar. Yeah.
Une pizza moitié fromage.
Kaido Genesis on the YouTube side saying, Nick, I'm half convinced you're screwing with us and you actually learned to speak French. Okay, you know what? I got something to say to all you. Are you ready? I know a little bit of, Francois. Omelette du fromage. Oh, yeah. How you feel now, huh? Omelette du fromage.
Moitié sanglier. Rien d'anormal. La lampe lui dit, toujours sans une phrase complète, c'est pourquoi je peux voir. 7 triangles de lumière au sol. Ça va être important, mais pour plus tard.
Okay, light creeping
Il
underneath.
interagit avec le lien. Écran noir. Le mot quoi apparaît à l'écran avec une ligne en zigzag. Pizza.
Okay. So I just summoned the pizza. I see that not much has changed here. That's the same. There is this.
Temporal saying 7 triangles of light. It's going to be important later, according to the video. Got it. Thank you. Wait, what if the other rooms and players at the same time are what's making the game lag? Ah, okay. Now that's an idea I really like. Yeah, maybe that is what's making it lag. The other players at the same time.
This though. Let's see. There seems to be a room here, and it is empty. There's a kitchen now, and that looks like the pizza right there. Let's check it out. What?
Hello?
What? Oh. What the fuck?
I have a question. Can you summon a dog? Can you summon a dog? Please? Go to the bed and summon a dog. Please?
So anybody else who would nope the fuck out of that situation? Yes. Yeah, that was, that's, yeah, that's creepy. That's good. That's good shit. How many videos do we actually have in this playlist? Goes up to 9. Okay.
I am, I am gonna skip out on playing any more of this. I'm just gonna go enjoy my day. Goodbye.
On est de retour dans la pièce. Une ouverture apparaît. Il se retourne, découvre la pizza et c'est à ce moment-là que je voulais moitié fromage.
What?
Une voix se fait entendre dans l'obscurité.
A question?
Peux-tu summon un chien?
Dog?
Notre protagoniste quitte le jeu. Summon House est une œuvre mystérieuse, cachant des éléments d'horreur derrière un concept simple mais inquiétant. Personnellement, j'ai une théorie sur l'origine et le fonctionnement du jeu. Comme on peut voir, le créateur du jeu se demande si son œuvre c'est de l'art, dû par le manque de confiance, qui se traduit par les textes. Je crois que le jeu s'alimente de l'interaction avec le joueur. Il grandit, il évolue.
Yeah, do you remember that one of the previous players did request dog? The guy in the purple room, the purple edition, I believe he did that. He wrote pet dog and then he backed it up and said dog is probably going to be simpler.
Grâce à ces interactions-là, des pièces qui se dévoilent, on s'aperçoit bien qu'il y a quelque chose à l'extérieur. On pourrait comprendre que c'est une intelligence artificielle ou un développeur en temps réel caché derrière les murs. Une entité raisonnable qui observe, qui s'adapte. Autre que la voix horrifiante, c'est la pizza elle-même qui m'inquiète. Je voulais moitié fromage. Comment le jeu a-t-il pu inclure ce qui venait de se dire au téléphone? Quel genre de connexion qui se fait entre le joueur et le programme? Quelque chose qui est sûr.
What's this now about a phone connection? Temporal said, how could the game know what was said on the phone? Ah, see, okay. But is that a false connection though? Because we know pizza was typed in, right? Unless there was a specific, because there's no, it's just cheese. Like, it's literally just cheese. We're not seeing any toppings. I wanted half cheese. So, okay. There's a point. That's spooky.
Fromage.
You forgot the omelette.
Summon House est une œuvre mystérieuse, c'est de l'art, dû par le manque de confiance, qui se traduit par les textes. Je crois que le jeu s'alimente de l'interaction avec le joueur. Il grandit, il évolue grâce à ces interactions-là. Des pièces qui se dévoilent, on s'aperçoit bien qu'il y a quelque chose à l'extérieur. On pourrait comprendre que c'est une intelligence artificielle ou un développeur en temps réel caché derrière les murs. Une entité raisonnable qui observe, qui s'adapte. Autre que la voix horrifiante, c'est la pizza elle-même qui m'inquiète. Je voulais moitié fromage. Comment le jeu a-t-il pu inclure ce qui venait de se dire au téléphone? Quel genre de connexion qui se fait entre le joueur et le programme? Quelque chose qui est sûr, il y a quelque chose qui se cache dans le Summon House. Merci d'avoir regardé. N'oubliez pas de liker la vidéo et de laisser un commentaire.
Oh my god, it's even got an outro. That's cute. Cute. Something hiding inside the house. Is it people? Now he's suggesting something might be hiding in there. Okay.
Que pensez-vous qui se cache dans Summon House?
Okay. We'll actually read these out. I've decided it's time for me to attempt and explain on what might be happening. I have been making drawings and attempting to solve Summon House, but it has been a bit of a struggle. So now we have the classic white text on black background. Marble Hornets style. Which became Unfiction style, as everybody adopted that into a staple. This is a video I took today for your benefit, and I hope you might find it enlightening.
Hello everyone, I am the owner of the Summon House YouTube channel. I'm sure some of you were a little confused by the latest upload on the YouTube channel, which was the video essay made by that French man. That was the latest video I happen to have discovered in the recommended videos. I will go over right now what is going on to the best of
Nick's tongue is French, at least. I'd say at this point my tongue is multicultural.
my knowledge, because even I do not know exactly what is going on. I put together a little thing here, the Summon House Hub, a collection of findings by me. Pardon my not so great handwriting. I am more of a keyboard person than I am a handwriting person. So I'll move this to the side so you can see. So, items at start. So from my understanding, the video game is a early access indie game that people were discovering through different things such as emails, the game jams, or where else the person might have posted their video game. But what I do know is every iteration that I've been able to discover starts with a bed somewhere, a shelf somewhere, a window somewhere, a canvas somewhere, and a light somewhere. These are my best drawings I could do of what they look like to me. The bed is probably the worst one, but the other ones I think are fairly accurate. But from what I understand, the way the bed works is you touch it and it allows you to sleep, which then triggers the summoning process.
Whoops. I have a comment on both sides here about busting out the red string on Twitch side and YouTube side. Pretty funny that happened at the same moment.
For which you can summon, in which it creates a new room, and in that room it will contain the summoned item, and it will develop the game in some sense. I'm not 100% sure, sorry, how it works, but we're going to be moving to the next page. Also, I should also mention every item here allows you to oh my god, I'm getting so ahead of myself. The canvas will then fill in with a picture depending on the summoned item, but judging by the last one, I did not see it get filled in when they summoned the pizza, which I will go to the next page here. These are the items that I have seen summoned so far, except for Dog. Dog was not summoned yet, but Apple was summoned, which also became a bitten apple, which was on the shelf at the end of that episode. Apple, and then it became water bottle in the second, and then the man.
The way we have two different investigator approaches here, one very... okay, yes, me. The other, your actual, like, unfiction protagonist losing their mind style. I love that. And it's all about this little indie game that has had touches of spooky stuff, but he's not, like, ruining anybody's mind yet. Except here, clearly, it's wreaking a little bit of havoc. On this person, at least.
Summoned a door, which we did not see until I'm assuming is what we see in the episode where they summon the pizza, because that is the same voice. They are interconnected, I believe, but we'll get to that when we get to that. The dog, which was the next person speaking in the fourth video I posted, we did not see the dog. I have not gotten a hold of that video yet, but I'm assuming, judging by the way the videos have been coming, which I'll explain in a second, we might end up seeing this
dog at some point. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is all very confusing to me, just as much as it would be for you. So the three houses. I believe the houses are connected in some way, whether it be physically or by invisible force. So we start off in Summon House 1 through 3, the 3 videos I posted, in which we are in House 1. In House 1,
You forgot to loop the audio in the tracking. Your background music, you forgot to copy it over and loop it at the end. You forgot. The music cut out, dude. It happens, but I just want to let you know.
I believe that is the first iteration of the house that exists, unless I am proven wrong. I am not sure, but that seems to be the most plausible case. Summon House 4 is where we get the next Summon House iteration, as I would say, the next version of the house. And this is where it begins to get a bit strange. Summon House 1 to 2, version 2, it happens to be the first, except the coloring and placement of the objects is slightly off, just enough, but the person in it, I believe, is the same. These two are connected. These two are connected. As you can see, the purple house in Summon House 4 ends up outside of the window here. In this one, I believe that's the case, but I think that they are connected physically, judging by the placement in the window. Now, you guys are probably wondering how I have access to these videos. So, basically, I started seeing them appearing on my recommended pages, randomly. And what I would do is I would be able to copy the link and put it into the YouTube downloader, to which then I could upload it. But here's the catch. The moment I upload it, it vanishes from my recommendeds and the link doesn't exist anymore. It goes to a dead link. So I am unable to show proof of these videos existing elsewhere, but I promise I've been finding them in the recommended. That's why I upload them for archival purposes, because I think that this is potentially either A, lost media that happens to be wiped off the internet whenever someone tries to upload, or I have found a link to alternate timelines and paths where people can communicate to each other.
So Core Starlight is asking on the Twitch side, so why did you continue? Well, Core Starlight, it's very simple. They're an Unfiction protagonist. Have you ever seen an Unfiction protagonist say no to the most dangerous course of action? Have you ever seen them put something down and just go about their lives? Because I can't remember them doing that ever. Name a project. Carmen in Red Hat said no to that one puzzle. True. Because Carmen is smarter than the average Unfic protagonist. Soup Gal, thank you for the 9 months. Just got off work. What did I miss? A lot of fun. Alex Bale. Kind of. Yeah, no, saying no to these things is not in the toolkit of the average Unfic protagonist.
In different worlds. And the reason I didn't write this down, but the narrator mentioned Katy Perry's Last Friday Night, but that wasn't Last Friday Night. I know the song. He goes, last Friday night, we were thinking in the park, in the dark, then we had I forgot.
Last Friday night.
The song playing when the man's ringtone went off was not Last Friday Night. That was something completely different. So I want to get to the bottom of this, but unfortunately, with something like this,
Do it all again.
a phenomenon as strange as this, all I can do is just wait for videos to appear. But they have been showing up more and more ever since the start of this year. I don't know what that might mean, but I will keep you guys updated as these come out. See ya.
I'll try to be better about organizing my strange findings.
Dog, 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 and no dog. It's about what I expected. Maybe it spawned it out there.
The dog is not here.
Wow. Not the. No, fuck off. No shit. I want to see my dog. Hello, Mr. Rice Bowl. ... Well, okay. Glad to see nothing's new with you. And, oh, the door is open. I can go in here now. And I assume this is where the dog was supposed to be? Maybe it's just bugged right now. But, I just see nothing but a fucking pancake on the floor. Okay. Oh, fucking whatever. There's nothing else new in the sky. I think I hear it. Hear what?
Can you summon me now? I can't wait to play with you, new friend. I'm a dog. My name's Dog.
You fucking kidding me? What the fuck was that? Fuck off. What the fuck was that?
Okay. Wow. That is actually scary and funny at the same time. Who the fuck manages that? Yeah, that got me too. But I am dog. I am the dog. Sheesh. Holy crap. Okay. That was dog. Yeah, the humor is really leaning in now.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna come get you. I'm telling 3, 5, 7, 10. I found you!
No!
I'm gonna get you!
Stop.
No!
Stop.
Please
I'm
don't.
gonna get you! I'm gonna look at you! I'm gonna look at you!
It's like somebody invading your game in an RFID and an MMO and then just fucking with you in character. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you.
I'm gonna look at you, human. Friends! Hey! Why are you going to bed so late? It's too late to go to bed. Stay awake with me. I want to play. I want to play.
I What the what do you say about that? That was like legitimate, just half humor, half horror. That was actually like the most funny and anxiety-inducing shit that I have seen in ages. How? Nobody manages that. What?
That's the most.
No kidding. Oh my god. There's a go outside option now. Cool. That was fucked up. That was genuinely funny and nerve-wracking. And just like a little bit sensory overload. That was perfect. I'm gonna look at you! Oh man. That's like some fucking YOLO Crystal Fantasy Rainbow Trinity humor injected straight into an Unfiction project of some This Game I Found style. That's perfect. Wow.
Fuck off. What? I'm not typing that. What the fuck? I'm not typing that.
And now we have live action.
Hey guys, so my dumb fuck friend Sylvain over there is just admiring the new
Hello everyone, Moone here. So, due to copyright reasons, we've had to mute this section of the video, but that's okay, because I could do my best to reenact the music here. So it kind of sounds like wah, and like a lot of like ah, and wah, and more like culty like wah type sounds. Nick asked me to like explain why the silence is here, and I think this is what he kind of sort of meant. Anyway, we'll get back to the parts that aren't.
So Moon, are we back yet? This is your first VOD edit in over a month. Do you feel this was do you feel this was worth it? Are we back, Moon? Good.
All right, I'm back on again already. Oh, so essentially, same thing as before. There's a lot of blah, blah going on. Yeah, I think you've had enough of my singing for now.
Alistair, what the hell, dude?
Dude, you just got fucking snowballed!
I mean, sure, but like, come on, look at this shit.
Dude, you're just jealous that I have a better throw than you.
I mean...
I have a better throw.
Dude, it's your day off. You work 2 days a week. You have like you have like a 5-hour work week. And this is how you decide to spend it.
Dude, I mean, what else should I do on a beautiful day like this?
I don't fucking know. Pick something up. Read a book.
I'll pick something up.
Oh, no.
In 2009, two friends, Sylvain and Alistair, were filming prank videos for their YouTube channel named Tubular Times. Little did they know that the bite of winter stings most when it's least expected. Over the course of the videos filmed during that fatal December cold, the two began being tormented by a unique entity only known as the Frozen Phantom.
Oh my
What is
god.
known about this frozen phantom is that it abodes in the tunnels at the nature park near where these pranks were filmed. All that is known about its chilling call is when you can hear it singing a rendition of Ave Maria, which was luckily captured by a nearby Samaritan in this footage.
Hello, yes, I'm back at it again. Remember the song Ave Maria? Kind of goes like ah. No, just kidding. You're not getting that song out of me. Just picture creepy opera. That's the sitch we're in.
It's just a person. Oh my god. This is totally mask off for them at this point. What excellent build-up work to start leading into the humor hardcore. Sheesh. And the creativity on display here, because they've gone through a few different touches to make this work, and now that we're at this live action, and again, a framing template of another type of scary YouTube channel, it's just And then this moment of shitting on allegedly haunted footage.
Back one more time, but actually here with lore. So, the two characters, Sylvain and Alistair, discuss their future destination, the Nature Park Tunnels, to try and summon the Frozen Phantom, which is said to be a dark and mysterious being, the most treacherous of any kind. The Frozen Phantom only comes out under certain circumstances, but neither character is familiar enough with the legend to say. The camera operator only knows the creature from the site Know Your Meme. As his friend begins to tell the story, the audio gets corrupted.
Where is he? Where is he? Where are you, you son of a bitch? This isn't even your kind of project. Where are you?
At this point in the video, Sylvain and Alistair continue to exchange dialogue with one another, poking fun at the Frozen Phantom. Sylvain even warns Alistair not to poke fun at the Frozen Phantom. Alistair claims that all they'll find is a stoner at the location and not some creature of legend.
Oh my god, really? Okay, well, that's getting cut out of the VOD for sure. Thanks, guys.
Hamster time appears, and if you don't know the hamster dance, you're probably too young to watch Nick Nocturne. But the real question is, have you seen the figure following them yet? On that note, I'll see you all in the next video.
Sylvain.
Yeah?
We're just about to get to the location.
You know this area better than I do.
I mean, this is about the second time I've been here. That's where the bench is. Legend says that this bench was the one where people would freeze their butts off. I dare you.
Icy, that's for sure.
It's pretty icy, huh? Oh, I'd hate to see the Frozen Phantom. Sylvain, you find anything cool here?
Just snow, and more snow.
There's the waterfall.
There is the waterfall.
Looking quite beautiful.
How does the story go again? The Frozen Phantom apparently lives under there?
Yep. No, sorry. He travels through there, over there, and then into the tunnel. All right, Sylvain, there it is. Da, 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 da. What do you think?
Let's go check it out.
All right. Oh, Sylvain, you're such a goober.
Why do you have to bring that camera everywhere?
Dude, do not do that. That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Dude.
I got you, didn't I?
Dude, don't do that again. Yo, Sylvain, I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know. I think we gotta is there something we gotta do? Is there some ritual we have to perform?
I don't fucking know.
Should we set up some candles, draw a pentagram?
A pentagram. I don't know. But what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
THC. I'm gonna give you some THC, my player.
What the fuck are you?
Smoke in there, get bit.
I think
I got the double, you get.
I got the W yacht. So the frozen phantom is just a homeless person.
It's just a homeless guy.
I am not homeless.
Can I take a hit of that?
My home is America. Here's some fentanyl laced cereal milk, some Broward County Tic Tacs.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I put hemp and all in there. You know, my name's Lindsey Graham. I'm a senator for the United States of America.
Dude. Yeah, I'm just a little frozen.
Better get that wizard well in a month, blood.
Oh, God. The fuck did you put in that? Did you lace it with something?
This that special Republican.
Dude, did you just kill my friend? What the fuck just happened?
Red state weed. This that Lindsey Graham kush.
Dude.
What the shit?
They're dead.
I put perks in here. Perp 30.
They're dead.
Percocet disaster.
What is this? A fucking Dracula flow bit now? Jesus.
What the fuck? Where'd he go?
It is unknown whether this was real, or if this being was a skit made up for this video. What we do know is that this channel's disappearance may have something to do with the sudden loss of their co-worker. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Scare Daily. Previously on Summon House.
I got the W yacht. I got the W yacht.
So far, the game hasn't even started yet, and it already feels like 12-ounce mouse.
I have found a link to alternate timelines and paths.
Sept triangles de lumière au sol.
The purple summon house, I thought, was from a completely other dimension altogether, a third dimension.
Summon House. Первое видео имеет аналогичное название с канала. Нас приветствует логотип компании Game Smile.
Четвертая серия вышла 29 марта 2020.
The game somehow connects other dimensions and time periods.
I had my first ever meal last night. Apples are my only favorite thing.
Summon House, the game is bad.
Yeah, this is... There was a horse, yes. There were two horses, it seems.
It's other dimensions and time periods.
Who the hell is this?
Time periods.
This is a full-ass model of a guy. Peter.
I had my first ever meal last night. Apples are my only favorite thing.
Summon House, the game is bad. This should be relatively uncontroversial.
I'm typing that. What the fuck? I'm not typing that.
Hello everyone, Mr. Red Glove here, presenting to you my latest findings for the Summon House Hub.
Oh hey, somebody learned YouTube presence. Very good. Literally Alex Bale meets Vine Sauce. Oh Jesus. Oh man.
This is the 9th installment of my documentary.
Okay, this is an important one from YouTube. Thank you, Shy Mike with the 2, saying, "Hello, Rabbit Man, you are hot." Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Series as we dive deeper into this ever-expanding mystery. sure most of you had seen by now that I had posted a quite vague message in the Summon House Hub community tab, saying, and I quote, "Going to specific park. If what happens does happen accurately, I will be shocked." But, before I go into that, I would like to address quickly why this video seems so different compared to the others so far. And to answer that, I would like to play a snippet from a video by YouTuber The Ketchup Ninja talking about my previous findings.
Of course, it's possible for art to be interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I do not believe the Summon House videos are interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I think that they're boring. Summon House 6 is another meta video. An obnoxious droning noise plays in the background, while a raspy, down-pitched voice tells us about all the patterns it has found in the Summon House videos. It spends several minutes going over childlike notes in order to relay information that amounts to Summon House is a weird game where you can summon things. I found these videos and re-uploaded them. It's a recap that takes almost as long as just watching the entire series again.
Fair, but ignorant take, as I clearly have the filmmaking skills to boast. But nonetheless, it did make me consider changing my format to better my production quality, so I invested in proper studio equipment and a really good microphone to make up for those previous blunders. I rewatched and pondered the videos that I had posted, digging deeper into my subconscious to pull theory after theory to try and make sense of all of this. And I must say that I believe I view Summon House as a paperclip. Something that feels structured at first, but as long as I can transform it and bend it to my will, I can turn it into something completely different. Something a bit more sharper than usual. I do think my videos are art, and you can interpret the way that I interpret Summon House videos all you want. That is the point of art.
Okay. How many of us are getting hit by the drive-by with this series right now? I'm just because now we're in some Sagan Hawk shit. Like fucking straight up. Now I'm feeling like, okay, who's getting the drive-by on this? Sagan. I love this shit.
I had tracked down the location of the nature park where the Frozen Phantom documentary was captured. It was quite a ways from me, but I knew I had to see it for myself to investigate the chilling place. No pun intended. Every stoplight felt like a warning sign, alerting me to not go near this location. But, as they say, curiosity is the cat, so I decided to push forward and brave the journey anyway. I must admit, I hadn't checked what date it was, and I knew I couldn't miss the fireworks. So I told my Uber to stop. Alright, thanks for the Uber ride.
Did you catch that? On the way out the car, you hear the guy that goes, "Are you recording?" You can tell how much fun they're having here.
It was a fun time. Except for all the bugs. There's so many bugs. So many bugs. And then I was off to the nature park. Hey guys, it's Mr. Red Glove here. Back it again. with another Summon House video. I followed the trail. Took me about 5 hours to get here by foot. And I think we're getting close to the tunnel where the video was filmed. Where Alistar and Sylvain met their potentially deadly demise when encountering the Frozen Phantom. That over there was not seen in the video, but if they walked a little to the right from where they ended up, they would have ended up here. Pretty crazy, and this is very dangerous, so I'm actually gonna get the fuck out of here. Just gotta get over this. Oh, fuck, my nuts. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this way. Hopefully, find the location. Just filming this in case this ever becomes relevant later. Okay. Hey guys, just take a quick break to get some water. I think I'm just very dehydrated, guys. I scouted out the nearest water source to hydrate myself after a long 5-hour walk to the location.
Oh no.
I was lucky to have spotted a clean water spot to drink from, but first I had to cross this messy mud pile to achieve my goal.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, it's good. Oh, fucking goddamn. Is that it? I think I found it, guys. I think I found it. Hey, you. Hey, have you heard of the Frozen Phantom?
What?
Have you heard of the Frozen Phantom?
Is it like an ice cream store?
No, the Frozen Phantom lives in that tunnel. Right? That's like the local legend. The Frozen Phantom is the thing that lives in the tunnel.
What drugs have you taken?
I'm not taking any drugs. I have to go that way. I'll see you later. It is it. Oh my god. It's the waterfall. It's the waterfall. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now, I must warn my audience that what happens next is not for the faint of heart. And it is not exactly what I expected when coming to this location.
Ghost Girl 708, thank you for the 2 over on YouTube for that super chat.
More fun in here.
The commentary on overused ARG tropes. Yeah, don't you love it? They're really having some fun here. Like, this has fuck all to do with Summon House now. But we're just rolling. And also waiting for him to keel over from drinking the stream water.
It is a very surreal experience to say the least, and I think it is better for you guys to just see it for yourselves. Viewer discretion is advised.
He's got to throw out this thing.
What the hell? What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that? I guess they summoned a glass of alcohol and died. sorry. That's the same type of glove. What the fuck? Damn, that sucks. That's so weird. I need to get out of here.
Hey guys, so my dumb fuck friend, Sylvain over there, is just admiring the new...
If that disturbed you, it should have, because it was scary. Please be warned that whatever happens from here on out could affect reality as we know it. The Good Samaritan that I had met on the bench over at the tunnel did take my picture for me, standing by the tunnel. And what disturbs me is I could not see a body there before I entered it, but it appeared once I got halfway through it. Whatever this means, I do not know. I went back for the gloves, just so I could say that I had them. And because, honestly, I needed another glove. Hopefully, with this finding that I've shared with you guys, I can feel a little bit closer to the other realities that I could find. Thank you for watching.
Which, in an odd twist, might actually circle back to Summon House in the way that there are multiple Summon Houses. This is fun. This is fun. It's stupid and it's smart and it's so fun. I think I love Summon House. Also, we have no new updates to Summon House beyond 9 currently. Since 10 months ago, probably because he must have gotten extremely sick from the water. Is what I'm guessing. Oh shit. Oh, Summon House. This is a great project. So we have the other YouTube channel he mentioned to check out. We can see if we can find it. Ketchup, was it Ketchup Ninja? The Ketchup Ninja. I can see if I can grab that. Give me a moment. Yeah, we've got a video.
Is an intentionally bad Summon House is an intentionally bad web series for bad people. This is a bold claim, so I will go through the evidence point by point.
Wow.
First, Summon House, the game, is bad. It is shoddily crafted and hastily put together. This should be relatively uncontroversial. I mean, look at it. It looks like a default Unity engine game that you could make in 2 hours. The menus are MS Paint scrawls. All the in-game dialogue is in broken English. Almost every video consists of the player slowly walking around, examining a few props, slowly walking back to bed, and then writing one word. The footstep sounds aren't even audio balanced right, they're too loud. The most excitement you get is an occasional weird sound effect and a brief glance of something spooky. The one interesting thing about the game, summoning, is almost exclusively used to summon a single low-poly 3D object, or a low-poly room with some low-poly furniture to examine. Granted, it is entirely possible for a good web series to center around a bad game, but I don't think that's what's happening here. Summon House, the web series, is bad. The first 4 videos follow the outline I just gave. Someone slowly walking around a low-poly 3D house and doing nothing. Of course, it's possible for art to be interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I do not believe these Summon House videos are interesting and compelling in subtle ways. I think that they're boring. In Summon House 5, an in-universe Summon House analysis video continues this trend. The narrator speaks in overly dramatic prattle and gives an extended, almost agonizingly detailed play-by-play of the boring videos that he just showed us. The narrator sees meaning in these videos. He sees this lighting error on the ground and interprets it as 7 triangles that must be important somehow. He points out other things as well, some of which may even be relevant to the Summon House lore. But what the lighting error demonstrates is that the narrator isn't reliable at noticing what's really important.
I mean, as critical as I can be sometimes, I've never been this much of a faithless dick.
He just poured over every minute aspect of these videos, believing everything to be a tiny part of some big puzzle. In reality, many of the things he thinks are hints are just meaningless. Summon House 6 is another meta video. An obnoxious droning noise plays in the background, while a raspy, down-pitched voice tells us about all the patterns it has found in the Summon House videos. It spends several minutes going over childlike notes in order to relay information that amounts to Summon House is a weird game where you can summon things. I found these videos and re-uploaded them. It's a recap that takes almost as long as just watching the entire series again. In Summon House 7, the Summon House dog shows up. Okay, I admit it. I have nothing bad to say about this guy. I love him, and I want to be his friend. Moving on. Summon House 8 is The Frozen Phantom. This is just not a Summon House video. The author of Summon House grabbed the most recent video in their phone's camera roll and put some title cards in it. Eventually, the titular Frozen Phantom is revealed to be a stoner who gives out weed that kills you. This video, like Summon House 5, is an in-universe horror video featuring a narrator who claims to be unsure whether the events depicted are real or fake. As far as I'm concerned, Summon House 8 is the gigantic flashing indicator for all those who will listen that if Summon House is a straightforward, spooky web series, then it is terrible.
Is this your evil brother, Rick Diurnal? Fuck you, Rick!
But is it a straightforward, spooky web series? The author of Summon House has created 2 previous web series, the first of which is AI Builds. AI Builds is structurally pretty similar to Summon House. It's a spooky...
Somebody recommended that to me. I wrote it down. Okay. We have to come around to this later.
Spooky web series where the main character interacts with a strange game that grows and changes over time. But, and here's the key difference, AI Builds is good. Animal Investigator, the game that AI Builds is about, clearly had genuine effort put into it. Between videos, the game actually substantially changes. There is a real story being told here with characters. There's an entire episode of a fake kids TV show, complete with its own banger theme song. The author has clearly demonstrated that they are capable of making a good web series, with a good story. By contrast, Summon House is bad. And it's bad in all the ways that a horror series is usually bad. It's about someone slowly walking around somewhere spooky before a loud sound plays and you see 3 blurry frames of a monster. The scary game that it's about is low effort. It's full of pointless puzzle box nonsense. All these little connections and mysteries that, even when you quote-unquote solve them, don't tell you anything interesting about the story or provide any actual insight. You can ponder the weird pizza orders and the non-existent Katy Perry songs and the out-of-date memes and the parallel houses all you want, but you will not arrive at any meaningful conclusions. It has a spooky, behind-the-scenes channel manager who's actually just weird. This is another subjective point, but I suspect the players and the people in the Frozen Phantom video were intentionally written to be annoying. And last of all is an argument that I feel slightly guilty making, but I feel a need to bring it up nonetheless. Long delays between uploads. Of course, it's entitled to complain about the speed that free online
This is absolutely the anti-me. Holy crap.
Content is released. If the author simply decided to put Summon House on hold for their own reasons, that's entirely fine. However, when the web series goes on hold for 2 years, only to release a video that's exactly the same, except the house is purple, it's hard not to suspect that you are the butt of a joke. All of this makes far more sense if we adopt the theory that the author is intentionally making a bad web series. Even the best part of Summon House, the Summon House dog, is clearly a parody of a jump scare monster. Instead of screaming and trying to kill you, he peeks the mic and he wants to be your friend. Speaking of the Summon House dog, one part of his audio in Summon House 7 is reversed. If you put that in an audio program and reverse it, do you know what the secret message is? The secret message is, "I'm a dog." this is what Summon House rewards the perceptive viewer with. I haven't even mentioned the community posts. Consider this one, where the channel curator asks if they should add recaps to the start of new videos. No sane person would ever think that what Summon House needs is more retreading of the same ground. This is clearly a joke. But if it's a joke, whose expense is the joke at? What is Summon House making fun of? What's the point?
You motherfucker! Oh, shit. Oh, this is fun. The meta is all over the place with this. They're having a ball for sure.
First of all, Summon House is definitely a parody of bad web series. It's making fun of low-effort horror. But there's much more to it than that. The other web series by the same author is Film Student Thoughts. It's very short, only 3 videos, and it's about a stuck-up film student who doesn't understand anything, and thinks that being a film student and critic makes him smarter and cooler than people who actually create films. In short, it is a hate letter to terrible media critics. And I think that Summon House is a continuation of that theme. But now, instead of just mocking the critics, the author is giving them poisoned food. They have created a slop web series, in the hopes that so-called analysts will eat it up and produce detailed theories and videos outlining every little corner of the slop, just like Summon House 5 and Summon House 8. If this is the true purpose of Summon House, it would explain the repeated requests for fans to make theory videos. I believe nothing would give the author more satisfaction than to watch fans bend over backwards finding patterns in the garbage. But what if I'm wrong about all of this, and Summon House is just a regular web series that's a bit weird? In that case, well, I suppose I should apologize to the creator for insulting their web series. They must have done something right while making it, since I kept thinking about it long enough to make this video. And it's not like I can do much better myself. This video was made in PowerPoint, after all. And maybe there is some deeper pattern, some majestic theme hiding within Summon House. If there is, I guess I'm just too much of a film student to understand it.
It's very simple. Everybody wants a dog!
Thanks for watching, and remember, he's the Summon House dog.
Even you said it! Oh shit, that's fun. Wow. Okay, so we need to come around to AI builds soon, don't we? What a time. I love this. This is straight up Cabin Fever Dream style stuff. They're having fun. They are really having fun, and just you can feel the energy of the ideas that they're bouncing among each other of what can we lampoon next? What can we bring in here and give a bit of a drive-by? It's just including this kind of piece in the mix. You gotta love it. AI Builds is a really good Petscop type video series. Cool. We're gonna sit down and enjoy that soon then. But for now, that's Summon House. And I am really glad that I saved this for Cabin Fever Dreams. I knew it when I took a look. I was just like, okay, the little that I can see of this and understand, this is CFT. Save it for spring. I'm really glad I did, because what a time we've had of this. Thank you all so much for hanging out to explore Summon House. If there's ever more Summon House in the future, we will take a look at the updates. But it sounds like AI Builds is up next for us. Maybe not exactly up next, but I'm putting it on I'm putting it on the board. That's for damn sure.